What up, bitches? It's the misanthropic one, aka He Who Hungers, and I'm back up in this bitch for another rant. Alright, I want to talk about Charlemagne the God and his show, The Breakfast Club, having a little interview with Joe Biden, who is a presidential candidate in the upcoming election in 2020. He's the Democratic frontrunner. Just look at my screen for a minute, or look at your screen, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. Joe Biden took his ass on that show, and he said a whole bunch of nothing, but at the end, towards the end, this is what he says. If you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black. And, it has a lot of people up in the uproar. A lot of people are pissed off, and I could understand it. Me personally, I'm not in my feelings because I've been telling y'all for the longest time, this is how Democrats and liberal-minded people, this is how they operate. He's just putting it out there. And let me just say that this really just shows that the lack of respect that Joe Biden or people that are like-minded have for black people. I've been telling you this for a long fucking time. It just happened to manifest itself right now on this election cycle. This is no different than Hillary's hot sauce comment, Hillary's black people all look the same comment. I know some of these dudes that want to still vote for this guy are trying to dismiss it as a joke. It's not a fucking joke. I mean, I didn't see what was funny. Charlemagne the God definitely wasn't laughing. In the beginning of the interview, to Charlemagne's credit, he did say, hey, look, he wants to ask about black people. Not just in the beginning, he was talking at the end too. He was saying, hey, listen, it's not about Trump, it's about what my community is going to get. And then this comment came up. And I just got to say, man, you know what? Charlemagne, I'm very critical of, but I give him credit for saying that. But at the same time, I definitely got to be critical because this dude really wasn't pushing hard against Joe Biden. And another thing about the Breakfast Club that kind of annoys me is that he'll say this, Charlemagne particularly will say, he's said this with Candace Owens as well, hey, if someone's saying they want the best for black people or they want this for our community, I'm willing to hear them out. I mean, the Breakfast Club, to my knowledge, has not had one right-wing candidate, or just in general, anyone that's on the right, never bothered to interview any of them. I know Charlemagne has interviewed Tommy Lauren at once, but I suspect the only reason he did that is because she's kind of hot and kind of to make a fool out of her in a sense. But he doesn't sit there and say, well, let me get a side that I don't really agree with. Let me see what they're gonna say. That would be the interview. You know what I mean? Because what he does is he gets all the same type of people, and all of them at the Breakfast Club. They get the same left-leaning people that are just regurgitating the same shit over and over and over and over and over again. Get people with that have difference in thought, diversity of thought. You know what I mean? So I'm very critical of the Breakfast Club when it comes to that, and Charlemagne as well. But yeah, this dude got on there, said a whole bunch of nothing. This is the same dude that signed the '94 crime bill, which incarcerated tons of blacks. And he never apologized for it. Even when he got grilled on it, I forget, there was another black female reporter that was talking to him about that. I'm not sure if it was The Root or The Grio, one of these sites. They interviewed him, And he never apologized for it. Slick Willie kind of went back and said, I apologize and this and that. But this dude never did. He even doubled down in this interview. So again, watch this interview. Tell me what you think. I'm just laughing at all y'all losing your shit over it. And people trying to do the what about isms. Well, what about Trump? What about him? Like, what about him? You know what I mean? Like, where I stand. This election cycle is going to be fucking hilarious. You know who the fuck I'm voting for. Shout out to the Chad Factor. I talked to him the other day on the phone, and he kind of introduced me to a couple of libertarian candidates that I got to look at. But so far, I'm still on that Trump train, and I ain't getting off because this shit is fucking hilarious, all right? Amongst other reasons, but that's it. Just want to make this video real quick. Y'all know the deal. Leave your love, leave your hate. Most of all, subscribe. Please follow me on BitChute and Brighteon. BitChute under the Misanthropic one. Same thing with Brighteon. Share this on social media to fight the YouTube throttling and the algorithms. And that's it. Peace, bitches.